The Chief Executive of Cheltenham Racecourse, Guy Lavender, is with us. Morning, Guy.
Morning, mate.
You have very publicly downplayed expectations for this year's festival in terms of crowd sizes, which have been falling now for several years.
Well, I think they've been falling, but not catastrophically so. The festival remains an incredibly exciting and popular sporting event. We'll have over 200,000 racegoers here over the course of the 4 days. Over 55,000 today, and then building up to Gold Cup Day on Friday. So I think attendances go up as well as down, but our key objective really at the racecourse is to deliver a brilliant experience for everyone that's coming, and we're very confident that we can do that this year.
How do you entice people back to Cheltenham?
Well, I think you just make it brilliant value, a brilliant proposition. The racing should be absolutely extraordinary this year. And I think on the back of last year, a number of improvements have been made to the racecourse, particularly around parking. We can now park over 7,000 cars on hard standing. There's more staff to welcome and direct people to different races. There's entertainment around the racecourse itself. So I think it's all the basics that we all expect when we go to a great sporting event.
Particularly last year, heavy rain played havoc with, as you mentioned, some of the car park. You're confident that you've made enough improvements to stop that, although the weather is looking better this year?
Yeah, absolutely. There's been so much investment and proper reflection on the course. So Cheltenham sort of expands. The town doubles in size. We generate a lot of economic impact into the town, over 300 million circa over the course of a week. So it's really, really exciting for everybody.
Ticket prices here at Cheltenham, roughly 100 quid for a standard entry ticket for a day's racing. I know there are cheaper options with more limited access. Is that competitive pricing?
Yeah, I think ticket pricings are fine. If you look at the discount at the start of the sales window, it's about £35 as an entry-level ticket, and the most expensive ticket you can buy if you've taken no discount is to turn up on Gold Cup Day, and that's about £149. So for the level of sporting entertainment that's on offer, I think ticket prices are of good value.
Horse safety. This is the first festival to feature foamed jumps, or foam across some of the jumps.
So horse safety is the number one priority for all of us involved in racing, to make it as safe as possible. That is what we are doing. We've invested over £56 million over the last few years to achieve that objective, and all that investment, whether it's in veterinary checks, surfaces, and for the first time at the festival this year, the use of padded hurdles, I think delivers on that commitment. We've got to make sure that we look after our most precious assets, and that's our horses.
And just finally, Guy, just briefly, for several years there was talk of making Cheltenham a 5-day festival. Presumably with the declining crowds that we mentioned, that idea is now a non-starter.
Well, I think we'll always look at options around whether it's 5 days or 3 days or 4, but at the moment 4 days is what it is. 28 races, 13 races of the highest quality, and we just can't wait to get started.